Welcome back, everyone. Okay, let's get these arms on. So for the pylons here, the arms are got to put the 360 ohm resistors on those, and then I'm just gonna, for these bottom ones, I'm just gonna run the line right out, and I'll just tie it in with everything else. All right, so I got these tied in. I got the this bulb here, running the wires out, running the wires coming out here, down there, which go into the stand. Okay, just a follow up on the Cardassian ship here. You see these clear pieces here. I just use, was it 3mm thick clear plastic, and then I trimmed them down to fit into their spots there. Just a little bit of canopy glue there. Looks good. I just painted on there some transparent amber. Let's do a quick light test. Nice. Very nice. I still need the circuit board here to make the flashing on these tips here. Made that nice and round. It'll go right there on the top. Now, I'm going to have a link below that shows how to put these circuits together. So I'm using the breadboard here to pick the capacitor that I want, and this is the one I want here. So it's got a good flow to it. Got the little circuit board here all done. Just got to put the capacitor on there, and we can install it. Before I do too much more, I got to get this stand ready to go here. So I got to drill the hole there, there, and there. And I got the circuit here, which is going to go inside the model here somewhere. Somehow. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Might have to cut down the edge there a bit there so it'll fit right down inside. Okay. Okay, so I got this all finished. It's ready to go. I've got a switch there to put in yet. The plug, which will go right here, and the 5-volt regulator, which is for all the other lights that are not the strip lights. It just reduces the amperage of the 12-volt power source. So the LEDs have a longer life. So this is going to go right there. Just got to drill a hole here, and then I can install that. got those set. Just going to drill the holes there. Okay, that's ready for installation. Now we can go back to the model. Okay, so I got the rest of the arms on there, and I got, for those flashers, I got lines run going through the arms that go down into the base. Looks good. All right, just gotta let those set before I can put them on to the bottom of the station. Time to get the Aztecs onto the models. Just keep going till it's all done. There we go. Looks good. And then I use the combination of 1 part that to 2 parts acrylic gloss to you put on top of the decals. They soften the decals and they form to the body. And it dries pretty quick, so you're able to handle the model. And then it gets rid of the lines where you would see the decal, and it's like it was painted on the hull. That's the effect that you want to go for. And there we go, looking good. Say those things are ready to go, but until then we got to wait for these arms to set. Then I can put the bottom base of the station onto the stand, and then we can go from there. Okay, looking really good. All right, let's get this attached to the base here now. Okay, so I got to wire up these lights here, go down, and each one will tie into these sections in here. Not to these main lines, but to these lines here. That will be going to the 5-volt regulator. So, and then once I get those, I'll put them on each one of these arms so that they're ready to go when I put them in place there. Now we can put these two halves together. Okay, so while those set, we need to drill holes here for the wiring to go down, and I need to finish wiring these lights here. There we go. Okay, so I got the line coming off there. That will go and tie into the other ones. Let's do a quick light test just to make sure it's going to work. Okay, so until all of this sets, there's really not a whole lot else I can do. Okay, time to get all the wiring together here. Okay, so I got the flasher circuit in here. Just gonna glue it in place. Okay. I got the 5-volt regulator, which has to go in here as well. Okay, this is the power in. This is ground, power out. So this positive on this goes to power out. Okay, so I need to run a ground. No. Positive lines from the switch to here. I think that's the positive pin and that one's the negative, I think. What I have to do is play with it until I find it. Ground to here. Ground to the center pin on here. So I still need separate power going to the power in. Okay, so we got the power coming in, got the grounds, power out to this. And it's also going to be power out for these lightings here. So I'm going to tie all of these ones in together. And then they all go to the power out. And these two lines here are for the flashers, which go here. And then the ground wires go with the ground wires on here. Alright, so we got this thing on here. Got the positive here going to the switch. Power going to the switch. And then we got the ground from the main lines going there. You got the ground also going to the 5-volt. So all of these wires here are not the strip lighting, but the rest of the lighting. All going to the regulator. So it cuts down on the amperage. Let's do a quick light test, make sure this thing's actually going to work. Alright. Not too bad. Looks good. And these are flashing quite nicely. Okay. Pretty bright. Okay, just going to get these halves together now. There we go. Just got to let those set now. Okay, so for this ship here, I'm going to have a rod just coming out of the red arm here. I think I'm going to have it right about here. And then feed the line down. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to put the Gorilla Glue around that so it doesn't move, break off, or anything like that. Okay, now that these are dried, let's get these in place. And there we go. Get that puppy there. Get the Defiant there. Coming up to meet it. Can't put this on just yet until I get till this is all set. And I can wire that up to the main line. Put the rest of like the bridge dome and everything on there. Get the end caps for here. Looks good though. Okay, looking really good. So now I'm just gonna get this attached. I have to tie in these lines here to here, and then I can fasten this together. That's almost ready to go. So I'm gonna tie the lines in right in here. good, good, good. There we go. Looking really good. Okay, looking really good now. You can see where I puttied in all the areas here where the light was bleeding through, and covering in all the connection points so it can be smooth afterwards. So I'm going to start putting on these other parts here now. So let's get these arms in and go in these sections over here. You guys won't be able to see it, but you can see where the red was blinking. They're blinking on the tips here now, which is really good. There we go. You see that? Nice little blinking. Looks good. Now to get these smaller docking ports on. Then we got these docking ports here that go on the ends of the docking arms. There we go. Looking not too bad. Looks good. I also got the little runabouts there. I have a couple of these that are flying around. And then I got one in the docking bay there. Just gotta let the putty dry. Smoothed it all out. Do a little bit of repainting, and this model is almost complete. Just got a lot of body painting to do on it now, and it's gonna look really good. Now that those are done up, can you attach them to the little wire here? Just pick a point on here where I want those to be going. So I got a bit there, it's about the same thickness as the wire there. I'm just gonna put a little hole in there and on a point here where I want the runabouts to go. There we go, looking good. Got it all covered in there, got the other one there. It's not bad. Okay, so now I'm going to be painting the panels here. There we go. Not bad. Looks good. Okay, so I just gotta wait till the putty dries, then I can finish up all of that. Repainting in areas. Cover in all the areas where the light bleeds through. And we are thinking this thing would be done. And there we go, folks. All done. Looking mighty fine. Oh, yeah. Pretty darn good. Well, it was a fun build to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I sure did. Please like, subscribe, comment, Don't forget to share and click that notification bell for any future uploads. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.